Hey, my name is Seb, and welcome to the test, Final Revelation. I literally have no idea why no one is playing that, because that's the final part of the test series, as far as I'm aware. Like Markiplier, I was waiting for Markiplier to play it before, so... Before I experienced it, finally when you played its prequels test, and yeah, first before venturing into this experience. You will stand to gain a lot more from this experience if you've played the first two titles, and this examination will also make sense, as it carries from where the last examination found out. I will urge you to go play the test follow-up by, you don't know, venturing forward. The instruction game would sit... We'd like to close this game so you can... What do you mean I can't close out? Please make sure you answer each question with more sound, that you take your time answer presented. And that you take even answering one question improbable may drastically change the outcome. Cannot go back and answer questions, and I don't know how this all works. It's an RPG Maker game, I don't know. This all works out. Also, I got my drink here. When the sun comes crashing down. And the heroes fade away when darkness is all around and there's no light of day. I will come back for you so that you never feel alone. My spirit will push through. Your heart will forever be my home. And when the world spirals into abyss, I will be standing there. Your embrace so long I've missed. My soul, my love, I bear. And when every nerve has been left deadened, and every ghost has left its shell, I will bring you back to your heaven, as you rescued me from my hell. A cutscene? No matter what happens, I will always love you. Do you promise? With every ounce of my heart and each droplet of my soul, I swear to you, we're going to find a way out of here. Yeah. Well then, the testing room. Oh, who are you? Destiny. I wasn't expecting you so soon. Though I knew that one day we would meet in this room. You see, closely, I've been watching you. Studying every breath and every move. A few of my former colleagues you may have met, and a slew of questions you've answered without regret. I may be similar, but unlike them still. I'll make you swallow the truth like a bitter pill. I will peel the emotion from your soul and make you eat your feelings whole. The question I ask may be hard to answer, but I'll cut the truth from you like cans. Are you speaking rhymes? Both of you us know why you're here. To open up and cast the fear. To be honest as you can. Take angel wings or devil's hand. And in the end, we both will know how to escape your undertow. Time on your side, by mistake or not. Misanswered questions lead to misery fraught. Take your time to think before you decide. Dig deep for the answers that live inside. You may not go back, you may not return. Once the decision is made into your soul, this burn. But before we continue, just know this. Your dishonesty will be very remiss. If your answer lack the guidance of truth, then your final destination will be rather uncouth. So with that being said, I need your heart's honesty. You can run from yourself, but you can't run from me. Destiny, yeah. Now let's the examination begin. Do you feel like you aren't good enough? Yeah. You feel like you put more effort into your friendship or relationships than others put back into you? I guess. Do you ever feel like your life is going nowhere? Yeah. Do you ever feel like you're trapped in limbo? Do you ever feel overwhelmed by seemingly are you sometimes afraid what you... Do you believe that your friends always treat you the way you deserve to? That's never like that, isn't it? I don't know, wait, give me a second to think. Do you believe that your friends always treat you the way you deserve to be treated? Deserve, yeah. Then no. Well, yes! Shit. Are you afraid of... Can I go back? Fuck! Are you afraid of the existence of an afterlife and what... No, because I know there's none. Do you feel as though you want it in... Do I feel like I want it in life? Is anyone really? Do I feel? I know that the fact is different, but no. Do you feel like you don't belong? Do I feel like I don't belong? Could you all stop to psh yourself? You ever feel like you just don't belong? Do I feel like I don't belong? Yeah. I don't think so. Ever, yeah. Ever yeah. Have you ever worked yourself sick? I guess so, yeah. Have you ever have racing thoughts at night that make it different? Yeah. Are you afraid to ask for help? I guess so. You feel like people often... Yeah. I guess that's good though, isn't it? Not judged by your... That means right now in the moment. I guess. Have you ever wondered what your purpose is in life? Ever? Yeah, but right now not really. Well, I guess... yeah, I wanna do funny stuff and shit, but also like... Yeah. Would you say that you have many regrets in life? Yeah. Does meeting new people for the first time make you uncomfortable? Yeah. This is looking out your window at night. Yeah. You sometimes double check that your door's closed even though you're certain. I do that, yeah. You ever feel like... Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a thoughtful person? I don't know what thoughtful means. Well, I know what it means, but like... That I think a lot about people, or like... That I feel like... I'm thinking about for people a lot? That I think... In safety of people? I don't know. I think it means that... If I ever, think about people like their comfortability, or that I guess, would you consider yourself to be superficial? What does superficial mean? This is this is the 3 parts of this series. Superficial. If I'm thinking if I'm always only looking for the looks of people, not really. Inside the soul, no. I'm not... Do you ever judge others by the way... I don't want to admit it, because I'm trying to snap myself each time out of it. But sometimes people just look very weird. The test... Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry for the... But I'm right now looking for... wait a second, what does the question... Oh, Scheiße! Is this... Okay. Sorry. The test. By the way, if you want to see the first... It's 1131 and 1113. The test videos. Never judge others by the way they look or dress. What does judging mean in this situation? And I'm thinking like, why are they dressed like that in my head, but not saying it out loud, and then trying to snap myself out like they can dress however they want. No. Would you ever consider yourself to be high maintenance? Oh God, what does that mean now? High maintenance. Yourself to be. Okay, would you consider yourself to be a high maintenance? Not underscore. What does wartungsintensiv now mean? Okay. Die Lage ist Bedeutung. Eine hohe Wartungsaufwand erfordern. Have you ever bullied by... No. Only by assholes. Not that I know. I hope I haven't. Gosh, I hope I don't. Do you try to keep a low profile to avoid attention from others while in a crowded area? Yeah, that's why I dress like very simple. You actively try to avoid... Not really, but I don't like them. Would you sometimes rather be alone and... Sometimes? I guess. At most after busy days. So, I guess, yeah. Are you sometimes afraid to confront people, even when they do something that bothers you? Are you sometimes afraid to confront people, even when they do something that bothers you? I guess. Do you feel uncomfortable in committing to define... Do you feel uncomfortable in committing to define... I guess. Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to stay... That sounds like a lot like a friend that I know, but... Me? Sometimes. I guess ever. Ever. I guess. Do you ever fear that you're failing those... Yeah. Just driving a... I never drove. I don't ever plan to get a car license. Like a driver's license. Just driving a vehicle. Bicycles and stuff, no. Are you afraid of exploring new places by yourself? Yeah. Have you ever carried an object around with you that made you feel more... comfortable? I guess. If I told you that I could guess your name correctly right now. No. I mean, I guess my PC name. But like... Oh, basically, if I were to take a guess... No! There's literally no way out here to guess your name is. That's insulting, but also intriguing. Does being around animals bring a sense of peace? No. That's something that you can... Do you ever feel like pushing loved ones? Okay. I'm going to stop you here. Truth that pours forth is incredibly clear. I hope that you're being honest for your own health, yeah? You can try to lie, but you'll be cheating yourself. I like to move on to the next bit of the test. A series of pictures give your brain a rest. Oh no, we're rapping now again. You're to tell me what your emotional response to bring out, which will show your mind upon about. Sophia, you rest upon art. Let me into the precious heart. For starters, what emotion is this? I guess chaos. What would we feel? What does it call? Very interesting. Oh, I love this. This is lovely. Oh. It's like disgust or something. Where's the emotion wheel? Emotion wheel. I feel there's a emotion wheel which can help me because I feel disgust, but disgust comes from something, isn't it? Disgust. Oh, the emotion wheel. Oh, the emotion wheel. You can Google yourself. Okay, disgust comes from anger. Okay. What would you describe stuck? Stuck, I guess. What do you think this picture is called? Darkness Within, I guess. I see. Next one, we have this one. Oh god. Where's the emotion wheel when I need it? Okay, so the emotion wheel. Hope you have the emotion wheel open too. I feel... fear? Like it comes from horror, but like dread, I guess is the most I think would be. I guess dread. Something along the lines of that. Joy. Emotion. The music kinda gives me a relaxation vibe too through this picture. So I feel like that's cheating. Numbness? Feel best picture. Mirrored, I guess. A galactic. What do you think this picture is called? Shattered Worlds. Noted. Take a look at this one. Oh. It reminds me of Half-Life, like the staircase up with Breen. What do you feel? Oh, there's... G-Man. That's peculiar. How about this one? Oh. Joy. Ring abysmal. I guess we Doctor Who vibes, like the last two. I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who with my father. Lightning. Energy crown. I will make a note of that. And this year. Chaos. I wear a mask for hours at a time. No, what would you feel this? Cause what does shrouded mean? Maybe that's a better word. No. Prismatic? Prismatic. I guess. I mean, I knew what a prisma is, but like. Wheel? What does a wheel mean? I guess wheel more. Eye of Chaos. Not this one. Emotion wheel. I guess it would be anger, cause I feel actually scared. It's like more of a scared thing. I don't know. Is that an eye in the background? Anger, I guess, cause dread. Oh. I don't feel angry, it's just... I guess numbness. I'm like fury, yeah. Oh, why that? How about this one here? Chaos. Some like cyborg, probably. Data Spear, that's a good name. Oh, why that? Yeah, sure. Boom. Birth. I guess the sky. Like a beautiful sky that may end, but still. Ultraviolet, so. Even though that's probably not ultraviolet, but whatever. Yeah, sure. What sense of joy? Again, it's like data or something. The crystal words, yeah, sure. I don't know. Why not? We're almost done, yay! Like disgust. Brrr. Melting. Something like that. I don't know, I hate like these sticky ew. Armor further than my laser. Sonic Boom, I guess. Yeah, why not? Just a few more. I feel chaos. The eye of the storm. Ah, fuck! Yeah, I accidentally clicked, sorry. Almost finished. Hey, thank you. Chaos. Yay! Did it do well? Yeah, thank you. Oh, you're rhyming. There's still some truths that have yet to be met. There's a bit of time. This is only a start. We'll have a great deal of fun before we part. Let me challenge you another level still. I'll pick your brain until I will get my fill. What the fuck? This next set of questions will test your subconscious more. And again, your honesty, I do implore. Let us begin. 1 year. You're running a little low on funds to purchase presents around the holidays, so you decide to spend $1 and get everyone in your family a lottery ticket. You give each of them their own lottery and wish them best of luck. The drawing is held and one of your family hits a jackpot, but someone who you don't really get along with has brought a present out of... I don't feel jealous, I just feel like they're an arsehole. I would regret buying them the ticket because they don't deserve it. If they're acting like it's their ticket. I mean, I guess it's their ticket, yeah, sure. Very well, yeah. It is real whole life sometimes. Would I do that? Yeah. Money can corrupt. I think. Now you're walking through the forest and you come across a black suitcase. Yes. If there's no blood, then... Scared. What the fuck? In exchange for your soul to see if you can strike a barrel. And then if you can, which of these you choose? I wouldn't sell my soul for the devil. If you had some other kind. No. I mean, I'd probably still go to hell, but at least I don't sell my soul for it. I mean, I don't believe in God, so... And I don't believe in the devil either, but like, still. Our civilization is about to come to an end as a plague sweeps the globe. You watch as everyone becomes gravely ill in turns, except for 5 of your closest friends and family, which make you feel. You knew that a zombie was coming in 10 years from now. Probably not. No one would believe me. I wouldn't be able to help. I'd help my friends out, but like, still, you've been working at a company for 10 years and you've been promised a very important, incredibly lucrative promotion. However, someone hired only a number of weeks ago has been was essentially tells you tough luck that maybe one day you get the and you promote the other. You got the and that he had to promote the other employee as a favor for a friend. You've also learned for us a few secrets about the company that could be discourageous if they were to escape, such as the fact that they haven't been properly reporting their income for the last decade. I mean, that's actually terrible. Like, in general, it's terrible. If the role were reversed and you were hired and promoted. No. I mean, I don't know how work life is, but I wouldn't probably. Home alone at night, cooking food in your kitchen, and you turn around to realize that someone's watching you. If the face you saw in the video was the face of... Yeah. I'm going to present you with some more potentials, but I'm going to ask you for more simplistic answer as a result. Here we go. You're not feeling all too well, and you decide to go to the doctor. The doctor runs a series to get sure it turns out you can... This causes... So, ALS. Well, somewhat, I guess. There are diseases out there that can put you in that sort. I'm like that. You have a pet dog whom you've raised since birth. 3 years has passed and dog... I lost him when I was just a boy, but... That's a moral dilemma. I mean, I genuinely would love to get the dog back, but... I mean, that man's gonna die anyway, but like... So I guess if the man would die anyway, I tell my parents, hey, can I get the dog back when that old man dies? But yeah, probably. Imagine yourself in the man. Yeah. You were by and you fell for one of their traps. Let's say that you're giving a unique opportunity in the afterlife as to return us. How are you bound to you can... I would choose to stay with my family and friends. I mean, that bitch killed me. That bitch killed me. But could I? I probably could. That bitch killed me. Random. One night you go to sleep and you get a good rest. Rest that feels like the best sleep you've ever had. You wake up in an unfamiliar room, in an unfamiliar bed. You look around a mirror. For they explain it every single day. Last 20 years you've repeated the same day over and over again. Due to severe, your memory doesn't last more than 24 hours each. The option either watching the video every single day, going on, continue progress in life even though you won't choose to continue living as but unknowing. Would you be upset if your family kept the truth from you? Yes. Telling the truth. And if they dislike it, just the next day don't say it. Don't say it next time, but still. You've come to find frantic digging in the attic as the reading of old file. You've come to find the frantic digging in the attic and the reading of old files in your space your parent. What? Would you resent your parents? No. Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't think so. I have one final scenario before we move on. The end of the world has come and gone, and all that's left are post-apocalyptic surges in the mirror. A hidden underground bunker stuck by the burn of for humanity. Probably. I probably a very different person then. They can keep what they found. Then again, I probably not. I'd be an asshole then. And you will answer colleague crisp and concise. Shut up, background nice. Would you rather have friends in high places who could get you? Would you rather have friends in high places who get you anything you wanted but didn't necessarily care about you, ones who couldn't give you anything but they feel deep? Fine, $10,000 and keep them for you, or fine 20. That's anyway more money. Jesus Christ. Make me more happy. Would you rather cheat on your partner but never get caught, or know that your partner? I could just anyway just say fuck you, I'm not gonna live with you anymore. Whether I get rich or legal means or be poor. Would you rather press a button that would kill your favorite pet? Would you rather get fired from a high-paying job or have to fire your friend from a high-paying? Fuck. It's high-paying! Would you rather sleep with your step-sibling or Okay, sleep with your best friend's partner, sleep with yes. Oh, stepbrother, I'm stuck! Would you rather save your best friend from certain death? It's my best friend! Fucking hell. Would you rather get free food for the rest of your life or secure a starving child? Rescue starving. I mean, technically, I could give it out to those third world countries. Would I? Would I get free food for the rest of your life? No, wait. Sure. As long as I don't have to live with them because I'm bad with people. Would you rather be rich but without family or poor but with family? So basically be Batman or be not Batman. I don't want to be Batman. Have to steal food from the rest of your life. Food for in order to eat or steal an enormous amount of money from the wolf. But have to destroy the money immediately after. That's 4 years in the military war. "4 years miserable or forever probably miserable?" Sure. Must be traveling 10. I probably don't even get what I'm getting what I would be getting myself in then, probably. Would I rather be traveling 10 miles above the speed limit or 10 miles per hour below? Better safe than sorry. Would I rather be addicted to hardcore drugs for 10 years but make full recovery, or addicted to alcohol? Oh, fuck, terrible! Hardcore drugs would also severely hurt my life, so give me the bottle. Would you rather live to 200-year-old in perfect preserved young body? I'd love my friends. I wanna see what this world is doing after my death, quote unquote. Would you rather sacrifice all your friends in order to survive? Would you rather get unacknowledged for work that you didn't do, or work hard for us? Happens. Would you rather punch... Oh, come on, again. You know, I don't know if you should watch the other parts. Why are you still here after 51 minutes, by the way? But... that's like every time. With like, would you punch a nun? Like, ah, come on, are you sure? A little punch? If I get punched by a nun, I could get money to that. I lose all of the money you've earned this year, or lose all the memories again. Would you rather flip a coin for a chance to win $20? Would you rather know how you die, or know when you die? Would you rather be blind? Because if it says you'll die just by age, I would be like epic style. Rather be blind but able to see crystal clear underwater. Blind. Give up all internet, social media. Would you rather walk barefoot across a bed of hot coals? The snakes might not hurt me. Or rather be the judge who sentenced people to death, or rather have a witch cast a nasty hex on you. You always have bad luck or be haunted by it. What's one more? Anyway. Or rather be married to someone incredibly beautiful who doesn't find you attractive. Married to someone incredibly beautiful who doesn't find you... I mean, it's not that bad of a moral dilemma, but still a bit bad. I'd still be nice to them. Work a high-paying job that you despise. Probably something like art would be then my low-paying job. Would you rather walk 1 mile home wearing nothing but... It seems like a one-time thing. Sure. Would you rather find $5 in our pockets or grab 100? Would you rather have 100 of your favorite books but you never watch a movie again, or have 100? I'd give up movies for 100 books. Would you rather always be 20 minutes late to everything? I mean, with that you mean like big movie productions, right? I don't watch movies, that's the funny thing. I don't read books too, but like still. Would you rather be 20 minutes late to everything, or 2 hours early to everything? Both suck. Both suck. And a dead body, or be a witness to that. Be able to change your past to see what shows. Ah, both suck technically. Well, somewhat. change my past. I can time travel. Would you rather have one really good friend? That's not even a question. Would you rather lose all your teeth or lose one day of your life every time? But I love my teeth. Would you rather win the lottery and lose the ticket before you can collect your money? Haha! He's gonna have it worse. He's gonna have it worse. Would you rather find true love or have your dream job? I don't age, so your rewind button helps with concentration too with me. Would you rather drown to death in gasoline or boil to death? Ugh! Yeah. Rather make a new friend every day or get one. I don't want to make new friends every day. That sounds terrible. Oh, I'm getting worried. I want to have friends, but I don't want to have friends every day. That sounds terrible. I want to keep my friends. Would you rather die to save your family or sacrifice your family to save yourself? Would you rather always be hated by those closest to you or for something you didn't do or have heard or either would you rather sleep with your worst enemy or sleep with someone who has... What is STD? Fuck it. Would you rather only eat food you don't like or give up all liquid except... Water is good for you, by the way. Would you rather always listen to music at maximum or... Would you rather meet your hero and find out they don't like you or never meet your hero at all? Technically right now my hero is someone like Wilbur Soot or something, so... Good to know. Would you rather never have a pet for the rest of your life or never have friends for the rest of your life? Oh fuck, I should have picked the other one. Now that I think about it. Would you rather live in extreme... Okay. I want to see how it beat quick. I want to learn all that you know. I want to see what makes you think. I want to know what makes you tick. I want to know the darkest truths. I want to know what makes you sick. I want to expel the truth from yourself and defeat their precious fates. I want to learn all your love and bathe in all your hate. So the last one we sit together as we await the final revelation. These are the last questions I have. The last examination. Yeah. Take it. Come on, get to the point. Take it down. Finally. Choose one of these to make you feel. Be right back. Okay, everybody, here we go. One of these words that you feel. I don't know what any of these mean. Well, some of them like morbid, destructive, insane, but what is volatile? Ah, impetulant. I guess the last one. Choose one of these words that feel. Curious. Do you ever lie to those who are close to you? I guess. Have you ever hurt someone whom you didn't... Someone who didn't deserve it? I don't know. Probably. I've been living my 20 years already, probably. Have you ever lost your temper? No, you shouldn't. Yeah. Have you ever intentionally hurt an animal? Bugs all the time. Have you ever blamed someone for something that you know they didn't do? No. Have you abandoned a loved one? I don't think so. Have you ever stolen something from someone that you care about? Bro, I don't know. I know that a friend has taken away my Blue Eyes White Dragon for a long time ago. I got it back like 5 years later, which was amazing. But like, did I care about I took something? Probably when I was young. Have you ever broken something to spite someone that you care about? No. Have you ever played the victim decision? Yeah, I think so. Like, long ago. Have you ever had a romantic feeling so someone wasn't your partner while you were in a relationship? No. Have you ever wished death for someone who had wronged you? Yeah. Have you ever wished death? No. If you knew that writing someone's name on a piece... I'd be scared writing down people's names. Also, that's literally Death Note. Do you feel like you could spend more time with your loved one? Have you ever owned someone a Napoleon? Have you ever regret wronging too much of things? Do you ever feel like your negative ring? Do you ever regret not standing up for yourself when you feel like you've been wrong? Do you ever feel like you let other influence your decision making? I don't think so. Do you ever wish that you live a more honest life? I don't know what that means. Do you ever wish that you lived a more honest life? I think I live quite honestly. Honestly. Have you ever had someone leave your life before you It's better that way. I always work on my passion projects. Like you're living up to your full potential. You ever let your fear stop from this? Have you ever refused to try something before you were afraid you would fail? Think so. Have you ever been attracted to someone but refused to let them know because I literally like a man, so yeah. Do you ever feel as though you're chasing the wrong things in life? Yeah. Do you feel like spending so much time planning? Feel like telling your friends, family, like I always have like this feeling that like I don't feel love as strongly as other people. So I think so. And I feel that. Because will I ever be able to be in a relationship like for real? Or will I just never? Because I like the idea of having little me's or adopt a person or something. But will I ever truly like love them as much as they do me? That's something I fear. Have you ever loved a pet more than you ever make up an excuse to get out going to an event that you'd... Yeah. Do you ever feel like you spend more time with technology? Have you ever defended someone that you shouldn't have? Think so. You sometimes have a hard time admitting that, you know. I'm always like, did I do something wrong? No? Okay, then the other person was wrong, not the other way around. Is the other person wrong? Yeah. Or no, then I'm wrong. It's not, you get what I mean. Have you ever accused someone of something? Yeah. It's hard getting evidence. Have I ever had and at the most, sometimes the evidence doesn't apparently work and it's not like, that's not enough evidence apparently, fuck you. Have I had sex with, that is not something recent, by the way. But I'm still mad about this, when people do something like that. Like, it's not enough evidence. Not, they don't say that, but you get what I mean. Have you ever had sex with someone who you know you shouldn't? I never had sex in my life. Have you ever had any kind of relation with someone you know you shouldn't have? I think so. Have you ever let a relationship degrade because you were afraid of being them? I don't know! I don't know that question, I don't understand. Do you ever feel like you could... But I know that it's a no. Do you ever feel like you could take better care of your own health? Yeah, I'm trying my best. Have you ever let someone take blame for something you did? Have you ever let someone else take blame for something you did? Think so, at least when I was young. Have you ever acquired something that you don't really want just because someone else... Fidget spinners! They're great nowadays, but now. I mean, I like fidget spinners. I don't ever use it really, but it's fun sometimes, rarely. I have one up here, I think. There's my fidget spinner. Apparently not in my room right now. Great! Because my room is still being worked on. I feel like you're not living up to others' expectations. Yeah. Have you ever walked out of someone's life without any explanation? think so. Do I feel like you focus more on the negative aspects of your life? Don't have. Yeah, it's a... I try being like grateful, but nowadays I'm like, oh yeah, these friends, of course I have them. I shouldn't do that. I told them I would never do that, but I'm doing it. Have you ever witnessed someone being wronged, but didn't have the courage? I never have the courage. And finally, you feel like you're a good person. The good old question. If anyone's watching this, you're honored to write in the comments, do you think you're a wrong person? Just say yes or no. I'll know what you mean. Probably. Just say yes or no, nothing else. Or Y and or N. Am I a good person? I don't know. That's a good question. Do I think I'm a good person? Better than a lot of people on this earth, yeah. But do I think I'm genuinely... You know what? Yeah. Mind I've dug a hole. Can you put it back? Like, you can... I will understand it very carefully, and now it's time for me to gaze into your soul. This is proposed. This simply cannot be. I've expected very potential but you seem to have evaded even me. I was prepared to tell your fate, to play upon your fear, to break your worst news to you, plant the seeds down your ear. But as I've asked you to be honest with me, I must turn in, be just as honest as with you. For as much as I wish to lie, I am forever shackled to the truth. From what I can deduce from within and from everything you've shared with me. In return, I shall share this with you. This is what I see. Oh, you managed to paint a vivid picture here, haven't you? You can be described as a lot of things, but one major issue is plain. You're insecure. You're insecure. You don't easily trust people, but you don't trust in yourself. I mean, I guess, somewhat. But you don't trust in yourself, and that is the biggest flaw in all. Why? Because you don't even see it yourself, do you? You don't even understand just how magnificent you truly are. Some people tell me actually that. If you could see yourself the way others see you, you would have all the confidence in the world. Every time someone says something nice to you, you make up an excuse as to why it isn't true. That sounds a lot like another person I know. Every time someone says something negative about you, you take it to heart and... I mean, that's actually not 100% true. I actually, like, take the compliment and like, hey, that's nice. But I still take, like, insults and negative things more. I'm not insults, but negative things about me. Like, I dislike that or that. It's like, I have to change that to be a better person. The people who are saying nice things are not saying them to make you feel better. They can't help this. And trust me, this stop dabbing is up. I can't! Like, they don't seem like haters to me. You see, it's like, I see it more as something like I have to work myself on that. Like if they say I don't know, You're hurting me by saying X or Y. Like, you're hurting me for saying that you want a different, I don't know, profile picture. And I'm taking it like, oh, I'm sorry for asking that. I'll stop that. Or when they say, keine Ahnung, I don't know, like, why? Just because I like Hitler, I don't want. It's just how I see things. It shouldn't end our friendship like that. It's like, I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's the actual story, by the way, with the Hitler thing. It's a person, actually, friend of mine, actually was like, I like Hitler. He said that our friendship shouldn't end just because of that, and there was a lot of things weird about him. Like he actually believed, like, I think in reptile people, and he used to end the friendship. It was too much for me. The reptile people thing is like, okay, sure, why the fuck not? But like, Hitler thing's just too much. Anyway, the way you know you should. You can be happy while they cry the pill at night. It's not your problem. It's loved. If you receive an ending that you've already received before, please. We didn't ask you to see. Ask you. It's the same. If you're so, you'd like you had phrased him. By the way, from the last test it said that I should be more outgoing and help out people. To this day I haven't done that, but just today actually. That's an interesting thing. The test said, yo, you should do more, help more out people. There was one person with gasoline, like 2 barrels of gasoline. They weren't allowed inside the bus. So I thought, like as soon as the door closed, I was like, what if I would have gone out? Like, that's not far from home. That's like 1 station away from home, and then I could walk the rest. What if I would go out and help them just take 1 barrel of gasoline and help them just taking the shit if it's not too far away. The rest I could walk anyway if they say that's like 2 million kilometers away. I'd be like, I probably said like, no, fuck you. I wouldn't be rude. It would probably help them a little bit out if it would have gone the same way. But I would have helped them, I think. Almost. Many people have wondered just what the test truly is about. But it's simple. The answers are always so much more simple than we believe them to be. The test is about you. The reflection in your darkened screen, the one who seeks answers. The person who seeks answers. More than being about the answers, this is more about the questions. It's about making you think. It's about encouraging you to open up and admit you're human. Just as human as everyone else. Test is about unity. Test is about compassion. Test is about bringing people together and showing the world we're not so different at all. After all, look at all the secret words you have left in the comments. I haven't at all. Look at all the thousands of people who are just like you. We all feel so lonely sometimes. We all feel flawed. We all feel pain. But that's about every single one of us is human. The world judges one based on so many variables, but the most hypocritical set of variables imaginable. We judge each other and are judged ourselves by our peers who do the same exact shit that they judge us for and that we judged for them too. You feel flawed because you are flawed. You feel afraid because you have the right to be. You feel overwhelmed because the world's overwhelming. Depression is overwhelming. Anxiety is overwhelming. Our problems are overwhelming. Suicide is an epidemic. We are losing loved ones before their time, and any of us can fall the hardest time in life. Given moment, we can lose everything we know and love instantly and unexpectedly. One thing that we are not is alone. You are never alone. We all flawed because we all human. We all scared because we all human. We all fight these battles every single day because we're all human. But you never have to feel alone in your fight. Look at all the secret words you've been gathered that matches yours. Look at all the words that don't match yours. Perhaps those people are going through struggles that you have yet to experience or know nothing about. And perhaps some other know not yours either. But don't judge those who are struggling. Help them, just as you'd wish to help in your times of need. Don't be afraid to ask for help and reach out those who are. Everyone is suffering. Some of us just suffer quieter than others. We are all in this together. Test series has helped bring so many people together, make so many people feel less alone. We've read your comments, and others are free to do as well. You've read about those game have helped you. We've read about how much positivity they spared. We've read how many people say that their lives changed, forever changed. And I'll tell you one thing. If even one life was saved in the process of this social experiment, then it was worth conducting. And every single one of you that left a comment is a hero. By leaving comments, you helped spread the message out to others. You helped spread a positive light in a very dark time for so many people. And those people have you to thank for it. There are so many people in this world who do nothing for others. And they continue doing nothing for others. They won't lift a finger to help others around them because they don't understand that someone is suffering just as much as they are. They're just too afraid to open up about it. But not us. We've all opened up quite a lot, haven't we? Yeah, I have. We were brave enough to answer these questions that so many people fear admitting to. We were brave enough to take a chance and leave a secret word as a symbol to our participation. And for that, Random Studios would like to thank you for not only placing your name in the credits at the end of this game, so the world knows your good deeds and spreading the world and participating for everyone who left a comment or titles and continues to do for the future will be put into our credits for a new massive project we're working on. It's not the good part. We'll also be going through all and selecting names from those who left comment on all titles, their name right into the actual game storyline, whether it be a special item, a piece of the lore, or a character named after them. Much, much more. You've contributed time and energy you helped others in need. We want to make sure that you commemorate for your efforts and get the administration you deserve. Now, as far as your secret word goes, your secret word will be play a pivotal role in your project. You will plug your secret word into different parts of your journey when they are requested of you, and it will alter the game in ways uniquely set for your specific words. And this is an RPG. Every choice matters, and every decision you make changes something about your session. This is an RPG that focuses on every human emotion, decision we make. That's amazing. You should like us feel. Keep an eye out for our future and for our main project, Chasing Demons, where every NPC from all our titles will be represented with a storyline, and the world will get to see how they will tie together. I can't talk anymore. Help shape it. Help make what it is. and we make sure to continue to add more and more players into our lore gameplay, and we read more and more comments left to our titles, where you make a tough and again, commemorate those who participate across all our titles, particularly selecting names from all titles. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us, and everything you continue to do for the world. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support. We've read every single review and comment left for us. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you do, and thank you for playing and thank you for contributing to Secret Word. A word for— oh god, I can't read anymore, I'll be silent. I can't read anymore, I'm sorry. You know, I always feel like, I don't know, just like I'm not doing enough. This channel is— this dedication for this channel is about because I feel like I'm not doing enough. Not doing enough for Yellow, not doing enough for other friends. It doesn't feel like I'm doing enough. It's also about love and— oh. Markiplier. He hasn't played the last game and I don't— this game. He hasn't played this game and I don't get it. Thank you for being you and Ryu. This is wholesome. It disguises itself as a horror game, but at the end it's wholesome. As a side note to anyone taking part in your first game, testing chamber can be considered connected to the test trilogy. So feel free to check it out. We think— yeah, I think I have bought it like a bundle, so it'll happen probably. Like, try the test trilogy. I'd love to play the testing chamber. Oh, yeah, I think I have the testing chamber. Yeah. Let me see actually. Is the testing. In the meantime, I think I have the advisor. No, I have the advisor. Yeah, I have part 1, episode 1. It's a choice matter style game that never has been done before. As you, the player, are responsible for how long it serves written in the future episodes. Thank you for listening and support us how the Passion Project put a lot of effort we built and say that while lies a chance. That being said, keep a hold of your secret words. You're gonna need them when you're chasing demons. I will peel the truth from your flesh with like paddle red glows. She loves me. Don't do this. She loves me not. She loves me. Please! I beg of you! She loves me not. Gah! She loves me. She loves me not. She will never love a monster like you. So let her choice take its toll. And in her cell, may she rot! Yeah, I already told us. If you go to the stage, click on other game. You find link to space and Markiplier. Oh hey, that's quite old. Oh hey, there's the credits. If we click... Aye. Yeah, the testing chamber, the journey, the horoscope. I wanna play more. But it costs money. The survivor try. I get it, 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 what the f... Thank you. We've made a list of names to support the project now. Sorry. Hey! Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Okay, there's advisor. Okay, good. Anyway, that was long, but was wonderful. I'll be playing the Chasing Demons because it has my words and stuff in it. And don't forget, we'll meet each other. I'll see you tomorrow.